But yeah,
So
so
go ahead.
it seems to be an anthology, kind of like the Clone Wars, but not really. It's not really set to a certain time era. So yeah, as like Clone Wars is
Yeah,
an anthology, but about the Clone Wars, whereas this is just an overall anthology, and they have. And these studios, they're well known as well. The one studio is actually the same studio that did Blood Sea, and I think another studio did Kill La Kill, and
I did see that one. I did see that one. I don't remember which one it was though. I'd have to look at them again.
but I know
Um,
Production IG did Blood Plus and Blood Sea. They did a lot of other things. I don't think we'll get the same content from that.
Oh,
I'm sure
not.
that they've done different things. I'm looking at a list of their works. I'm not really seeing too much that really pop out to me that are like, oh, Production IG did Haiku.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could see
Oh, they
that.
did Attack on Titan Junior High.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
okay.
so they are kind of well known, I guess,
I
in
could
a
see
way.
that. I could see their animations totally fitting into this line of work.
Yeah.
Now, like I was saying at the beginning, I kind of put myself in this whole mindset. The only thing that I had a problem with was that, if they were gonna make it canon, because like it's very much Japanese-y more than I don't know, than it just being, because you don't really see that sort of I
Well, we
guess you
had
want to say ethnicity
yeah,
behind Star Wars movies.
you don't see
But
them too much, but they do exist. You saw that one guy in Rogue One.
yeah,
Who
yeah,
yeah.
they definitely exist. But like I
So
said,
you could have that type of people,
oh yeah, no, definitely.
yeah, and have that type of culture. Well, in similar culture.
Similar culture.
As long as there's nothing that's currently canon that contradicts having that culture there.
right, right. I was thinking like, I got to get myself out of this mindset because I feel like maybe Visions is just for fun and putting a different spin on Star Wars and what it could be. So I really don't have a problem with Visions. I think it's very cool. I feel like some people might have a problem with it, but like I said, they probably just have to get themselves out of that mindset to where this isn't exactly going to be canon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
a
might
lot
have
of
the
people have a
potential to
big-
be canon, but
a lot of people have a big issue with that kind of stuff. But this is, I feel like, just for fun, which I'm totally all for. It looks
Yeah.
cool.
honestly, that's the way it should be, is to have fun in this type of industry. The biggest complaint that I really have with the current movie industry and all that is they just pump out stuff and they don't really care how it is. This is how we got the sequels, because the sequels, it just seemed like every year there was a Star Wars film that was just pumped
Every
out.
like 2 years, wasn't it? Or no,
No,
it was every year.
it was every year because they put out Rogue One and Solo. So for a straight
Right.
5 years, we got a Star Wars film. And if you want to count just like individual projects, yeah, maybe you had 2 years in between each of the trilogy films.
I just think that
But-
maybe they had certain teams working on the bigger films, like the sequels, and smaller teams working on Solo and
Yeah,
Rogue One.
So-
I like to think about that, but still, it doesn't.
it
justify
still was
anything.
kind of pumped out each, like the last the other two trilogies, each of their films were released 3 years after each other.
Right, right. Well, you mean 1, 2, and 3?
I mean both of the trilogies, like 1, 2, and 3 were released 3 years after each other, and the original trilogy. Because the original trilogy, the first film was in 77, and the
Right.
second film was in 80, and then the last film was in 83. Whereas the other ones, it was 99, I think 03, no, sorry, 02, and then 05, I think.
I think the last one was 12, though. Or no, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that.
You thought Revenge of the Sith came out in 2012?
Don't quote me on that,
No.
please. I don't know where my head was just now.
No. Honestly, it doesn't. It feels like it's not that long ago. That is literally like 16 years ago. That is a long time. It does not feel like that, but it really was. I'm talking about the actual release of Revenge of the Sith, not 2012. I know what year it is.
Right.
But anyway, I like that it has more of a vibe where it's, more fun and not really just there just to, get money and all that. And it seems like these studios, or at least the way that they're presenting it, are having fun doing this.
It's a whole new industry now because Disney owns them. So I feel like Disney's definitely. Well, okay. Keep in mind, Disney owns them now, and Disney is a very big industry. But also, the people that they've managed to give Star Wars to are definitely the ones that are having fun with it. I feel like Disney themselves would be the ones pushing things out like a conveyor belt. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm glad that they didn't take Star Wars by the throat and started working with it themselves. Like, I'm glad that they decided to give it to people who actually care. I think now Dave Filoni is now the head of Star Wars, and they fired Kathleen Kennedy. I'm very happy about that. So it shows. I think it shows that they kind of care. They definitely care what the fans think because the fans are money. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just hating on Star Wars. Not on Star Wars. Maybe I'm just hating on Disney too much. But I guess
I hate Disney too. They copyright us every time that we use their footage.